Hello everyone, my name is Andy. Today is Friday, July 7th. Time is around 7:40 GMT, and we will have a look at the DAX futures on the Oanda platform. So normally I do my higher time frame analysis during the weekend, but yesterday we took out a significant low, and in order to give you a good analysis, I actually have to start in the higher time frame. So therefore, I will today immediately do my higher time frame analysis and extend my higher time frame analysis with the shorter time frame analysis for today. So for today, Friday, July 7th. So here we are looking at the weekly chart. So my take on the DAX is that we did a wave 1 here to the upside from the March 2020 lows, then a wave 2 to the downside. We touched here the 0.5 pip retracement. And so if this wave 1 and wave 2 is in, it would mean that we are ready to go for a wave 3. This becomes our target area, the length of our wave 1, the length of our wave 2, and then the area between the 1 and the 1.618 pip extension is the area where we should go. Now, this looks very bullish, but of course, we will not go there in a straight line. This is also not for tomorrow. This can take some months and even years to play out. So normally we would go there in 5 waves. And so now we might have a first wave up. We will analyze this in a minute on the daily time frame. And yeah, also it could be that our wave 2 low is actually not in yet. Like it could be that we still do something like this in a flat structure, that this here is our ABC, like an A down, an overshooting wave B, and then a wave C down that we retrace deeper into this area. Like this would be the bearish scenario on the weekly. For the moment, I do not have any reason to make this my primary scenario, but this is still, from an Elliott wave perspective, still something that is possible. But okay, it's not my primary one. I also don't have to discuss this in detail. Because as you can see, we are currently here in this price area, which is not really close to this low. So for the moment, I would just assume a bullish scenario for the DAX. Now, if we look at the daily time frame, here it becomes interesting, because yesterday we took out this low here, which was a quite important low in our Elliott wave count. So now I want to give you two scenarios. If you follow me for a while, you should know that my scenario in green is my primary scenario. My scenario in red is my alternative scenario. But for the moment, I think both scenarios are equally valid. Like it's a matter of 50-50 now. I think I cannot really choose. That's why I share both scenarios with you. Like, let's first start with the bearish scenario. The bearish scenario would mean that our high was in here. I was already warning for quite some time that we would have a pullback in the DAX. I also told investors, take your profit here in this area. Definitely do not buy in this area. And so, like now, yesterday we had a good push down. So it could be that indeed our high was in here. And this would mean that our wave one is in here, and that we will now be ready to go towards this area here as a wave 2 correction. So this area then is the area between the 0.5 and 0.854 pip retracement. This is the area where a wave 2 typically goes. So this would be the bearish scenario. However, in green, I put a bullish scenario. It's also my primary scenario, and I'm a bit forced to make this my primary scenario. Why? Because overall, the DAX is bullish. We are making higher highs, higher lows, as you can see. So as long as this is the case in the daily, yeah, I prefer to stick with a bullish scenario. Only if we start to take out, like for instance, this low here, then we get a sequence of lower highs, lower lows, and then it would mean that I can change my primary scenario to the bearish one. So how does it look? The bullish one, it would mean that if I combine the price data, the waves to the upside and the RSI, then the best count for a bullish scenario, in my opinion, looks like here a long wave 1, a wave 2 here to the downside. Then this here is our wave 3 up. Then here we are now doing the wave 4 down. So our RSI trend line is always breaking during a wave 4, and a wave 4 also goes deeper in RSI than a wave 2. So therefore, I think if I have to give you a bullish count, this would be the best one. Wave 1 to the upside, wave 2. Then this here is our wave 3. We are currently doing our wave 4, and we will see in a minute that we actually might be close to already finish our wave 4. And this would mean that we have a final wave 5 to the upside, but this has to be, it will be, or it has to be a short one, because our wave 3 cannot be the shortest one. And so this wave 5 should then be shorter than a wave 3. So these are the two scenarios that I see on the daily. Like for investors, it does not really matter for now which one is really which one will really play out, because there's for the moment not really something you can do. You had to take profits here, and I would only buy again if we reach this area, or if we retrace a bit deeper here into as a wave 4. But for this, I need more data to tell you. I would not buy now yet as an investor. So then let's zoom in to the 4-hour. So yeah, for a while I was in doubt if the structure here was completed, but now we can conclude that the structure is completed here to the upside. So I put my wave 5 here. We took out this low, so this is over here. This is a complete structure. The main question is, as I showed in the daily time frame, is it as a wave 3 or is it as a wave 5? This we do not really know for the moment. So yeah, if it is as a wave 5, this would mean more downside. Then I see it like this. We had our first wave 1 down, this one here, then this was the wave 2 up, and then we should further go down as a wave 3. So a wave 3, then a wave 4, to correct the wave 3, and then wave 5 to the downside. So this is how the bearish scenario would look. And the primary scenario, the bullish scenario, it would mean that this here was our wave, only our wave 3, that the wave 5 has to follow. And if this is the case, then yeah, it could be that our correction or pullback is already in, actually. So if this is a 3, we need a wave 4 here, a wave 4 to the downside, and a wave 4 as a corrective structure. So for instance, an ABC. And actually what we see here is already a nice ABC structure. If we take the length of wave A, the length of wave B, then our wave C should go into this area, the area between the 1 and the 1.618 FIB extension. And as you can see, yesterday we touched here the upper boundary of this box, and we already had a reaction to the upside. So yeah, it could be that the pullback is already in here, and that we can start going up again from here. Also, a wave 4. So a wave 4, the retracements of a wave 4 is the area between the between the 0.236 FIB retracements and the 0.618 FIB retracements. We already passed this 0.236 FIB retracement. I prefer to stick to the 0.5 level for a wave 4, but officially we can go to the 0.618 FIB retracement. So this area here I indicated as the area for our wave 4. And so, yeah, also here, as you can see, we are almost at the 0.5 FIB retracement. So, yeah, if this is a wave 4, we will know soon, because there is not much more space anymore left to retrace more. We can go really to the extremes somewhere here, the 0.618 FIB retracement. But that's it. We cannot go deeper as a wave 4, and we can definitely not take out this wave 2 low. So if it is just a pullback in the bullish structure, we will actually know soon, because the pullback should be somehow finished here into this area. Now let's have a closer look at the 1 hour. So I didn't change my my count here yet. I want to do this together with you. So first of all, so my green scenario, my green count on the 1 hour here was invalidated. So we have to change this. This would mean that this 1, 2 is no longer valid. So our wave 5 was in here, be it as a wave 3 or be it in the bearish scenario as a wave 5. Then in the bullish scenario, we should have an ABC down here, as you can see. So this I can also take out. Then our wave A, this is a wave A, so this is no longer a corrective ABC, but this is 5 waves down, which then looks like something like this. 1, 2, this is a 3, 4, 5. Indeed, like this. Then this is so our B is a corrective structure, and then this actually turned out to be my scenario in red now becomes my scenario in green as an ABC. And so now the structure to focus on is this here. Is this over or not? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need a 5 here. This is the interpretation of this is really difficult. First of all, let me also tell you, yesterday I gave in the bullish scenario this area to go long. Yeah, this didn't work well. The bearish scenario played out as an ABC here, and then a wave 3 or a wave C to the downside. We have to see. But so yesterday our scenario was invalidated here, and I was stopped out here out of my trade. I went long somewhere here, but yeah, this did not play out. But yeah, that's okay. That's, I mean, it's part of trading. Like, I think it's the first time I have to take a loss since I started this channel. So yeah, before we had quite good trades, but yesterday was a failing trade. We didn't hold this level. Instead, the bearish scenario played out, and yeah, it it is what it is. Now we have to look again for new trades. And yeah, what I see, like in the data, there's not much to see for the moment. This is the problem, because we have this really push down here. Like, I do not see any divergence yet. What I would expect is like that this here in this area is our wave 2. This is a 3. I would expect a bit more upside, and then penetration into the box here as a wave 5. We end here with divergence to finish this structure. But we do not have the data. Like, I cannot make any predictions or give you any levels based on this data. As you can see, this is just a straight line down. There is no interpretation here. Also, RSI is telling nothing for the moment. Like, I don't see any divergence. If I have to give you a structure, I would give you something like this. This is only our wave 3. We need now a bit more upside, and then we finish as a wave 5 in the bullish scenario. Like, if the bearish scenario plays out, yeah, then we can actually drop further. But yeah, I don't see it for the moment in the data. So I think for now we just have to wait for for a bit more data before we can set up trades again. So yeah, I think it will only be for Monday. Let's see what the market gives us today. I would be happy with a structure like this, like a 3, a 4, and a 5, because if this plays out, this could mean again a long trade. But yeah, we are somewhere in between now. It can be bullish, it can be bearish. We have to be careful. We have to protect our trades, because yeah, we can as well go further down, or the 4 can be in here and we can start to move up again. We have to see. Let's wait for a bit more data. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this analysis, please like, subscribe, comment to support my work so I can further grow this channel. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Bye bye.